Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you my falconry mews setup and explaining to you how I built my mews. So the first thing I did is I had to pick an area which was nice and suitable for the bird. So I picked an area next to the wall, just overall for me to save money because the mews is expensive and I didn't want to waste a lot of money on it. So I picked a nice area next to the wall so I'd have to buy less materials. Once I'd got my area, I dug a nice level foundation and I laid out all my bricks. Then I just bag washed the bricks, so I took the leftover cement and made it more runny and I just splattered it on like paint. Then I took wood and I made a nice wooden frame, and then after I built my wooden frame with lots of structural elements just to make sure that it's extra stable, I took my razor wire and I placed it on with some screws and washers. Once my razor wire was on, I took shade cloth and I lined the whole inside of the mews with the shade cloth and I stapled it down with the staple gun. Once I had placed my shade cloth in, I started working on the roof. So with the roof, I had lots of beams going across, and then I took plastic roof sheeting and I did the same principle with the razor wire. I took screws and washers and I screwed it and drilled it in. Then the last thing I had to do with my mews was make a trapdoor and put the astro and the perches down. And the main and probably most important part of the mews is a lock on the outside. Because if you don't have a lock, somebody can come and open the mews and the bird can just fly out. So I got a standard slide bolt lock and I placed it on. Now for the inside. So guys, as you walk into my mews, you open the slide bolt and you pull the door open, and then you have your trap door. The trap door is important and essential so that if you open the door and the bird is sitting right there on the floor, he can't fly out because there's a trap door separating him from the outside and the inside. If I didn't have this trap door, he could have just flown out as soon as I opened the door. So once you get past the trap door, you have all the general basics. I have my astroturf lining the whole bottom of the mews, and then I have different perches. The hole in the back corner over there is just in case there's water and it rains, it will all wash down and go to that back corner. So when I poured the concrete, I made sure it was slightly diagonal to that back corner. So I placed all my different perches inside the mews, and this perch over here, if you want to see how I built it, because I built it by myself, it's homemade, just go and watch my previous video. Then I bought a bow perch and I just had to put on the astroturf. I made my own water bowl because the water bowls were pretty expensive, and I built another block perch in case I wanted to get a long-winged falcon. So when I was making this water bowl, I took an old tub, but that was nice and big, and it was too thick and the depth was a bit much. So I had to cut it nicely along and to get a nice open circle. Then I took a hose pipe and I lined the room with the hose pipe and placed it down and tied it down with cable ties. I had to put the hose pipe on so that if the bird did jump on the edge, he wouldn't hurt himself and get scratched. Now, if you want to see how I built this block perch for the long-winged falcons, you must go onto Qin's DIY's channel. A sad thing about that channel, it was mine, but then I forgot my password, and so I had to start this channel. But you might as well go give it a view because it was a very good video and I got quite a bit of likes and views for it. So guys, that's basically my whole mews setup, and like I said, I've got this wall. At night I tie them down to the bow perch just so that it stays warm in that back corner. So there you have it guys, that is how I built my falconry mews and my falconry mews setup. Thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was a good setup and you like the way I built my mews. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos in the future. Thanks for watching guys.